Unfortunately, it was a disappointing year last year, but you can't really judge us off that this year. We've got a lot of new talent in the team, and realistically, looking at the technical ability that we've got in the team, we should be looking to get top 4 or 5 place, 5th place. I think you have to take individual steps in this conference, and you can't look too far ahead, so it's important that we take each game as it comes. But with that said, hopefully top 4 or 5th spot.
Well, our team goal is to fight together and try and work with this new system. We've been working over preseason, and of course go out there and focus on every single game, one at a time, and do our best.
I think the whole team dynamic and the culture behind the program is something that I really wanted to change. Obviously, it's the 2nd year in charge now, and understood that we went to a lot of overtimes and we had to change something. So we wanted to bring in a lot of new players, and I think the players that we've brought in have really adapted well to the environment and really kind of hit the ground running. So I think already the dynamics within the team is completely different. I think that's going to put us in good stead moving forward.
I mean, reflecting on last year, the league position, I think it was a similar position. I think we finished 11th. So, you can't blame other coaches, but we know as a team and the coaching staff know that, we've got a lot of ability, and we definitely think we can make playoffs. Even possibly, top 4, top 5. We've got some very good technical players, some experience, some youth, pace. We've got strength, so I don't see why we can't finish in the top 4 or 5.
I think I've aged about 10 years in the space of a year, but I think there's always room for improvement. I think obviously never settling for good, always wanting to be great. There's a lot of work and a lot of preparation that goes into each game, and just trying to be as prepared as possible and making sure that the players are prepared for each scenario when they go out there on the field. You always plan for plan A, but now it's thinking about plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and trying to make them have a wide perspective of the game so then they're able to adapt themselves when they get out there.
Individually, it's my 5th year here, so coming in, just wanted to make sure I was going to be fit for this year. But overall, I think everything individually can be accomplished through what we can do as a team, and just go from there.
So this is my 2nd year here, and my goal here is to win every single game, go out and fight for each other, and work hard together.
Individual from a personal perspective, last year it was a tough year. I got injured, I had to watch a lot from the sidelines. I had to do the same this spring, coming back in the summer. So now I kind of want to prove a point to myself, that I can be a real leader in the team as a grad student. So, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Hopefully I can stay fit and play every game of the season.
Got a lot of good talent. Our freshman class is very, very strong, and you'll see within the starting lineup that a few of them will be starting this weekend. And then we've also added a lot of talented transfer students. So it was important when we're building a squad and rebuilding a squad, to bring in the youth, but to also bring in some experience as well. So I think we've got a great balance within the program. We've also got a good few returning players, which can bring in a little bit of experience and know how I like to play the game as well. So no, it's a great little balance in terms of standout players. I'm going to let them do the talking on the field, and make their point for themselves.